Good day, everyone. We are the Group 5 Entertainment. We will explain to you what we talk about in this chapter. So, the first was the main movie genre. A genre is category usually of a literature, film, or television. The following description come from list of genre description on the website www.filmsite.org. The website contains a huge amount of information about movie of all kind. Next, main film genres. Action film usually includes energy, big physical stunt, and chases, possibly with rescues. Battle, life, escape, destructive, crisis, flood, explosion, natural disaster, errors, etc. Non-stop motion, spectacular rhythm and pacing, and adventures of two-dimensional good guy heroes or recently heroines battling against bad guys, all designed for pure audience escapism. Dramas are serious, plot-driven presentation, literary, realistic character settings, life situation, and stories involving intense character development and interaction. Usually, they are not focused on special effect, comedy, or action. Dramatic films are probably the largest film genre with many subsets. Horror films are designed to frighten and to invoke our hidden worst fears, often in a terrifying, shocking inhale, while captivating and entertaining us at the same time in a cathartic experience. Horror films featuring a wide range of styles from the earliest silence Nosferatu classic to today's CGI monster and deranged human. And the last was sci-fi films are often quasi scientific, visionary, and imaginative, complete with heroes, alien, distant planets, impossible quests, improbable setting, fantastic place, great dark and shadow feeling, futuristic technology, unknown and unknowable force, and extraordinary monsters, things or creatures from space, either created by mad scientists or by nuclear havoc. Science fiction often expresses the potential of technology to destroy humankind and easily overlap with horror films. That's for me, thank you.
Reviews of Titanic. Titanic made the most money of any film up to that time. It held that record for 12 years, until Avatar, a movie by the same directors, James Cameron, broke the record in 2009. Titanic was re-released in 3D in 2012. And here is some reviewers about these movies. The first is from Roger Ebert. He says that James Cameron's 194 minutes, $200 million film of the Trojan Voyage is in the tradition of the great Hollywood epics. It is laboriously crafted, intelligently constructed, strongly acted, and spellbinding. If the story stays well within the traditional formulas for such big story, you don't choose the most expensive film ever made as your opportunity to reinvent the wheel, says Roger. The second is from Lewis Keller. He says that this film extravagant, exhilarating, devastating, poetic, romantic, and totally unforgettable. Titanic is an extraordinary achievement in filmmaking, where technology is tone and yet the human story shines and brighter. Then the third is from Dazn Ho. He says that Titanic is a good, often stunning movie caught in a 3.5-hour drive. As we marvel at the physical spectacle of the Titanic last few hours, We are left strangely untouched by the people facing their last moment. This movie should have blown us out of the water. Instead, we catch ourselves occasionally thinking the unpardonable thought. Okay, sing already, says Desert. So that is the review about the Titanic movies. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Norma Jane might well have remained housewife in San Fernando Valley for the rest of her life if World War II in spring 1944 had not intervened. Because World War II, her husband Dougherty left his job to join the Merchant Marine. And like many other wartime wives, she went to live with her husband's parents and found a job in a defense factory. In 1945, a young corporal named David Conover spotted her and took her picture. He said that she was pretty enough to model. After that, her old dream of escape had been reactivated. And then when she was 19 years old, when her husband gone, she moved out of her in-laws' house, quit her job and never looked back. By the end of the month, Conover had taken a set of pictures of Norma Jane for Young magazine. He showed the photographs to a friend who in turn put her in touch with the Blue Book modeling agency in Los Angeles. The agency passed her on to a film agent who landed her a screen test at 20th Century Fox. A little over a year after Conover first photographed Norma had discovered her husband, signed a contract at 20s, and changed her name to Marilyn Monroe.
This is about a speech with title As You Like It by William Shakespeare, the most famous writer of plays in the English language who died in 1616 years. In his speech, he lists 7 stages in man's life. There are infant, schoolboy, and lover. For the first is infant. In this time, the baby cries and whines before fainting in the arms of his nurse. He still cannot do anything and he asks help and attention from others only with crying. For the second is schoolboy. He holds a school bag with a shiny face and walks as slowly as he can because he does not like to school and is reluctant to leave home. And the third is lover. For this time he is young and foolish and falls passionately in love, singing a sad song about love in which he described the beauty of a girl's eyebrows.